Bro, I used to go to my pool and I would just take like a bottle of Ciroc and then I'd go there at like noon and then leave at like 6 or 7 p.m. and the bottle shit's gone. And I'm just there by myself.
That sucks.
And Michelle might say that sucks.
That sucks, bro. That's awful.
But it was like, I'll get in a spree like that.
A public pool?
Apartment pool.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to the Flycast episode. Matt, where is it?
Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
Dude, Matt's having a tough one, man. Matt's having a tough one, and you're on his ass.
Is he?
Look at him.
He is having a rough
He's
day,
having a tough one.
Because me and James were over there asking him questions about like this tournament. He just ignored us.
I know, he's having a tough one.
I haven't seen a smile.
You got to think like maybe you're the problem. Because I was asking him like what's up, and he was like, "Don't even fucking worry about it." That's what he said.
And that was like right after he saw me.
Yeah, it was right after he saw you. But like I saw him before he saw you, and he was all good. So I don't know if those two things correlate. But
what's up, Toosh?
Hey,
what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? What's happening?
It's been a long time coming, man, because we got a lot in common.
Yes, we do. We got a couple things. I wouldn't say a lot, but we have a few key
we have
things.
One thing?
Nah.
A few standalone things.
Y'all don't even really have that in common because Toosh didn't play volleyball.
True.
Toosh thinks you're fake and you think he's fake. So who?
Does he think I'm fake?
He got to go home.
Yeah.
And you get to drink.
But what?
So it's you know what I mean.
And would I trade places with you? Actually, no, I wouldn't. On paper, it sounds good, but
no, I am. If you're wondering what we're talking about, we're talking being sober. I am fake fucking sober.
You are a fraud.
Yeah, you're not. You didn't blow any.
Fraud.
You said it like you were blowing somebody's mind right there. But everyone knows. No one out there was like, "Wait a second."
Well, I don't know, man. Is that how we're starting this?
You had one very specific issue, and you fixed that issue. Toosh was all fucked up.
It was two, but one was more low key.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
I abused the shit. I guess we'll just start it like this. I abused the shit out of Adderall. Insane amounts. Like I almost feel prideful about it.
And you should. You should. I mean, I had a decorated career.
The amount
you got to hang out my jersey, dog. Yeah. I was putting up numbers. I get it.
Like it kind of
in my prime, dog. Drinking, bro. Who's going toe to toe?
Drinking. I forget.
That's how I felt about Eddie. I just felt like it's just weird talking about this. Matt's just casually like standing there doing something.
I'm telling you,
just like,
he's pissed off at you.
These normal people.
Every time he hears you talk, he's
these normies all around.
Normal people with no
struggle
deep
in
fears.
life.
So many identity issues. Just you guys are just good when you wake up.
Roger and Matt just wake up happy every day.
You just wake up without wanting to die. Is that what you're saying to me in my face right here in this building?
Wake up, good mood, go to sleep.
Unbelievable.
Like he's trotting away happily.
Yeah, just doesn't care.
Yeah, no, I did actually used to kind of fucking. I mean, no, at the time I did not take pride in it. I felt like I was so mentally ill that I was just like. Then I say that because it was like a broad of things, just like my anxiety. I didn't want to get out of bed, but then once I started taking, I'd get out of bed. Then I'd be out of bed for 3 days straight. Yeah. Then I'd get in bed. Then I'd cry. It was a fucking routine, and I hated the routine. I hated the life I was living. But then, like, I'll talk to insert pro player who takes Adderall to compete here. But I'll talk to someone, and sometimes I'll be curious, like, how much do you take? And they'll be like, oh, I just take like a 10 in the morning. I'm like, a 10? I'm like, bro, taking 90 used to piss me off.
Because it wasn't enough?
No. Because
that is like, actually mental.
90 used to be like pre-shower. 90 would be.
How are you getting all this?
The street. I mean, half of it. I had a script, but then it was also off the street. So it's like, I mean, was it even, half of it was probably meth, might have been fentanyl. Like, thank God, like, nothing bad. Thank God it wasn't worse, because, like, I could have easily just messed with the wrong guy, got the wrong shit, but.
What made you end up getting to the point where you're like, oh, I need to fix this?
Was
it a moment or
bank
was it
account?
Over? Yeah.
My body weight.
What was it?
I probably got down to like 165. And right now I'm 210.
Yeah, that's fucking skinny as hell. 165, dude. I fucking couldn't imagine weighing that exact weight. Couldn't imagine being that fucking small,
bro.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but like you've got muscle.
That's right.
He was skin and bones.
Well, yeah, my 165 was because I saw you're feeling a little frisky and confident lately. I see your selfies with the shirt off.
That's right.
But like, see, you look pretty good.
Thanks.
My 165 was like scary.
Like skeleton.
I look back at my pictures and I don't have any pictures from 2020. Like on my phone, there's like nothing there. And I remember being almost wanting to take a picture of just like sometimes I'd stare at myself in the mirror and be like, oh my God, like my beard would just get crazy. I'm super pale.
Like a scraggly pirate.
Dude, just
so you never
ugly.
while that was
But
happening,
I was like, I can't take a picture because this can never be like. I never had a plan of like going to rehab and my redemption story and shit. I never had a plan, so I was just like, all right, this can never be. One day I'll clutch up, but like this could never be seen because it was so bad.
Were you ever like horny during that time?
Dude,
good question. The whole year?
The whole year, because I never asked you that.
My goon sessions were fucking insane. There was,
but not enough to like try to talk to a woman.
No.
Oh,
it would just be like, for the only time in my life, I would like, I didn't spend that much money, but you know, like webcam girls, like I did that a few times.
Did you?
Yeah, that's tight.
Like
good for you. That shit's hard. Hell yeah.
Well, you'd hit the like donate button.
Well, you would do a live chat with them, and every minute you're spending like $20.
What?
And my webcam's on too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's next level.
It was fucking.
That's tight.
Holy shit!
Dude, it was
respect, dude.
I've never heard that one.
This is keep in mind, I've never done this, or would I do this in a relationship or anything like that? I was fucking single in my dungeon, cracked out of my mind. So yes, I did. It was webcam girl shit. I don't even remember the site or anything, but I only did it like 2 or 3 times.
What is that post fucking?
But I really didn't even do that much. I like tried it out.
That clarity has to hit,
dude. It's depressing.
How was your libido with all that flowing through your blood?
Insane.
Could you even? Oh, you could really torque it.
Yeah.
No, you're cranking down.
It was larger than usual.
Nice.
Really?
A lot of blood
just
flow.
because it was insane amounts of blood.
Hell yeah. You're pumping.
And people are just sitting around here just listening. But no, I only tried that a few times. And because I felt, and I'm not even judging anyone who does, but I just felt so disgusted afterwards. And I feel bad for them. Like the shit I would say.
You want to get them out of there.
They're making $20 a minute.
Yeah.
They're
but
good.
like I'm like 4 minutes in and I just like release and go. Just X off, pissed off. Like $80 down the drain.
I promise you they're good.
Well,
you click off and they're like, all right. I don't think they're like
I didn't say a goodbye or nothing.
Oh my
God.
God.
They don't care about a goodbye.
Kiss on the forehead?
I know. No, I know. But like, I don't know. I felt like I was like indulging in like prostitution almost.
We were always going to talk about jacking off, weren't we? Because we were talking about it 20 minutes ago in the parking lot.
Yeah. While we were talking, I was thinking of things to say on here.
Okay.
That's where was I? What can I say on the pod today? Need subjects, need topics.
Cranking, drugs,
Matt
cranking.
Craig, no topics today.
Matt Craig mad, we jerk off. Wait. We talk
so yeah, that only lasted a few times. Why the fuck did we get into that?
Because we were asking about.
You just started yapping.
We were asking about your lifestyle.
It was just the goon sessions were fucking insane. Like it's like an orgasm, not on 300 mgs.
What it feel like?
It is not this, bro. It's like you feel like a girl. Like you know when you watch like a porn and the girl's like like shaking from an orgasm.
Yeah.
You're basically like that.
It's like that.
You feel like a female. Like you're just.
So you ever better?
But did you ever
Yes.
goon so long it hurt to finish?
No.
I had one. I me neither.
I can't believe there were. See, I thought, and I always thought it was sort of an Addy thing because I'd never do it not on Addy. But then I got to a point where I was just always on Addy, and then I didn't realize other people would sit there and like. How fucking free are we about to talk today? Like, can we even put this on an OpTic channel?
Yeah, we can.
Because like what I'm about to say.
Well, it depends on what you're about. I think we haven't.
I think we might have talked about this.
We haven't
before.
passed the line yet. I don't think.
But when you're on just like so much Addy, and then you're just like about to nut, but then you stop.
Oh,
and then
edge.
you're just like low edging. See, I don't know goon edge.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
boy Jelkin.
Jelkin. I don't know what that means, but it just. I would do like 4 to 6 hour sessions.
Yeah, same.
Nice.
But like I think we've talked about this. You would do it too?
No.
Well, he was drinking. I can't imagine doing that drinking.
No,
Yeah.
it's different with that.
But like a crash on a.
I was doing other things too, but
a crash on fucking 300 though, you're just like, it's.
You remember that feeling before you go to bed?
But then you finally nut, and then you're just like.
Like why? What did I just do with 6 hours?
Just hell.
Yeah, this is the worst.
It's
the sun's out.
It just
Yeah, it's
it
the
just
worst.
feels so pathetic.
You started when the sun was down. Yeah,
and there
remember those days?
There was a lot of moments like that.
Not great.
So yeah, I guess that was another reason.
That was a good intro, I think. That was a pretty solid intro. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some other episodes just to kind of gauge how far off we've gotten.
Not too far.
You don't think?
Well, actually,
You talk about jacking off with pro players
no,
here?
no guest episodes. This is pretty far out. But when it's just me and him, we go deep. But no one.
I mean,
no one watches
a
those.
pod every week. We don't do shit that's that important. You gotta start.
Yeah, gotta be
making
real.
shit
It's
up.
only
We
real.
Keep it real.
It's only real.
It's the realest.
We keep it real for our fans.
So-
and shit.
So when you were down in the dumps and super depressed, how did you get out of it?
I mean, rock
Not
bottom.
by jelking it.
No, I mean, getting out of it, signing up for rehab, doing that. I don't think I'm necessarily fully out of it, but it's obviously been a whole 6-month process of doing everything I can to help myself. I kind of just got out of the trenches recently, like the mental trenches, probably 3 weeks ago. Kind of just something flipped in my head to where I can't continue to be this awful to myself anymore. Because it was just an onslaught of just negativity and just being so mean to myself over and over and over and over again for hours. And I wasn't working at the time. I took 2 months off to go to the rehab program, and then I came back and streamed for probably a month after the race, which was a mistake, by the way, going straight from
rehab.
straight from the rehab program being over, literally my last day, to coming here to being locked in this.
Was it that quick?
It was
the same day.
The
Same
day.
the Friday.
You complete it and then it's just boom.
Yeah, and then I traveled.
RTP.
So then, I didn't have a good refractory period after rehab to kind of settle. So then I just started going on stream and disassociating on stream to ignore all the shit that I very much still had to deal with.
Was that your Marvel Rivals days?
Yeah,
You were cranking Marvel
I
Rivals.
was cranking. So me
Me and Alexis would watch you every night. She was like, I want to watch the guy play the shark, and I'm like, all right.
that didn't. I don't
I
fucking.
promise you
lie.
it
Don't lie
happened.
to
I
me.
promise you. I promise you it
Bro,
happened.
Nate Shot's wife was like, yeah, we watch you sometimes. You're hilarious. I'm like,
To you,
that's the best thing I've ever heard.
Alexis loves streaming.
I
But
hate
anyway,
when people say they watch me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Anyway, so I took a month and a half off, and because I knew I had shit to work on. First week and a half of that was okay. Then the holidays hit, and the holidays were actually a living hell for me. It was just really, holidays emotions are always amplified, but this time it was negativity, really amplified, really strong, super tough.
Were you by
like internal,
yourself?
internal negativity.
Yeah.
So not from your family. Or
No,
anything.
I'm
Okay.
surrounded by people who love me more than anything in the world. Great family, the perfect support system to be around.
So it just makes it worse.
Oh, I was in hell.
Makes it worse.
Oh, dude, I was fucking crying opening presents. It was sad. They were so concerned for me. But the time off was good initially, but then it became something really bad because you can only work out and eat healthy and read and journal and do gratitude lists and meditate for X amount of time a day. You need something to fill your time. And I wasn't doing that. So I was literally just paralyzed on my couch for 6 to 8 hour increments at a time, just living in the darkest parts of my own head. And the darker it gets, the deeper you go.
So you would just run, do healthy shit, and then
I'd be like,
and then hibernate.
I'd be ripping
Sounds
till like
so familiar.
noon or something, noon or 1, and then from like 1 to like 7, just like really, really hellish stuff.
Damn.
Yeah. So, so that actually ended up leading me to a relapse, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, because that gave me a lot of perspective on why I'm doing this and why I should be doing this for myself. And I talked to a buddy, and he was like, yeah, man, like, you deserve to be happy. And I've never heard that before, really. Like, you deserve to be happy and that you need to do this for yourself. And like, the happiness is on the other side of all the work that you're trying to put in. So we're doing the work right now. So yeah, that was kind of a big flip for me. Is like, I really don't need to be treating myself like this anymore or doing this. So
Put into perspective why it's happening in the first place.
yeah, just put in perspective, like, a lot of things. I mean,
Because you're not doing. Is it like you're not doing the shit to not be shitty? You're doing the shit to be happy.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. There's obviously a lot of moving parts of this, and it's kind of impossible to cover all the emotions and changes and shit that I've been feeling the past 5 months. But I think that was a good synopsis of what's going
makes
on.
sense.
So you relapsed after you went to rehab?
Mhm.
Like since the race of prestige, you drank?
No, did drugs. I haven't drank in 6 months,
Well, that's good.
that's a dub.
I didn't
is a
know
dub.
drugs was like a part of your.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
What was it?
Cocaine.
How did you feel when you? What was your mindset when you did it? Because I ain't gonna lie, and I say this to my friends jokingly, and like sometimes I'll text Bose and like joke about it, and it's like, oh, summer's coming up. I'm gonna do coke this summer. Fucking like it's in my head, and maybe it'll be in my head forever. I don't fucking know, but I fight the urge all the time. What was your headspace when you did it and just fucking because you knew you'd regret it?
Uh-huh.
Why?
I mean,
Oh, you're saying like doing Addy again?
Doing coke again, or me doing Addy
That's what I'm
again,
talking
or
about. You
anything.
doing
Yeah.
Addy? Yeah.
like
What was your
leading-
headspace
leading
of, like,
to a relapse?
why-
Is like
yeah,
I just
like,
well,
why-
it's just dodging. Like, I was so sick of how I was feeling. I typically, I mean, the only reason we used in the past is because we were so like we couldn't deal with life on its terms and like how we were treating ourselves. So we used to escape that. So when shit was getting really, really dark, like I just got to a breaking point for me, and I just didn't want to feel that way anymore. So I would use to
Was it like I don't give a fuck?
cope that. No, it was just because like I don't want to feel this way anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I think that's. I mean, you hear that a lot when you're in rehab. To be honest, I should start going to like AA meetings.
You should. You
more
fraud.
often. When I
I go to
first
2 a week.
when I first got out. So you go there, you say, "Hi, my name's."
I'm Dalton. I'm a drug
Dalton.
addict and an alcoholic.
Damn.
Do you speak whenever you're there usually?
I haven't shared, but I like,
Never.
no, just because like they be like sharing some like really well formulated and deep shit for like
Bro.
4 minutes, and I don't have that.
Yeah.
Because like I'll talk to my sponsor, I'll talk to my therapist, I'll talk to my sober friends, and we'll like chat. But like they formulate a very deep, long, drawn out response to whatever the topic is that night. And I'm just like, how the fuck did you?
Bro.
If I shared, it'd be like
Dude,
30 seconds.
I swear.
And I'd be like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah.
Some of the most. I think I only shared like once or twice in a AA meeting or NA meeting. I probably went to maybe like 5 to 10 or something. But like some of the people in rehab when I was there for 30 days, because I'm real. Were some of the like smartest,
Yeah.
like coolest people. Like it was like there would be 1 to like 3 tweakers. Like there was probably, I'm trying to think of how many people were in the program. From guys and girls total, maybe like 30 to 35 people. There was maybe 1 to 3 like tweakers that you just know they just sick themselves with needles and like they're punching walls, they're getting pissed. The nurse they need attention the entire day from the nurses and shit. But besides that, man, some of my like roommates and some of the other people and just how fucking well they could speak or like how funny they are. Like I met two of the most like funny people I've ever met in rehab. Like motherfuckers are like talented as just like not like they have a specific talent, but they're just like good, smart fucking people.
Yeah.
But it's like, but they just can't deal with their own thoughts, which I mean, like I still struggle with to this day, and obviously I'm sure you do as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that is the biggest thing with addicts is just not being able to live with your own thoughts, and it's so fucking tough. I mean, like I deal with it all the time, man. Even just I just wish I had and I don't want to say this, but it's like so many of my thoughts are just like, I wish I had a different fucking brain, man.
Yeah.
It's so,
yeah, I get it.
Like, I don't know. And I know, like, other people deal with the same thing. And so sometimes I'm like, am I just a pussy?
I get it. I totally get it.
Am I just a pussy?
I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I'm so sick of like talking about my fucking problems.
Yeah.
Like, can I just get a grip and get over it?
Yeah.
That's not how this whole thing works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what the
You
answer
think you could have
is.
done a not outpatient program? Like, do what he did, lock in for 30 days, they get rid of your phone. You have to sleep there and shit.
That wouldn't have, the program that I would have done would have been, it's like a highly renowned, like when people say they went to blank program, like other rehabs are like, oh, so you're loaded.
Oh, you would have went to one of those?
Yeah. Of course.
But like
Nick went to a garage down the street.
No. Mine wasn't bad, but it was like no phone, like
that's ridiculous.
I almost, but
You're fucking arrogant about your rehab.
Maybe it's only because when I see people going into rehab with their phone, I'm like, oh, you can distract yourself all day. You're not gonna you're gonna be texting your friends. You can play a game, listen to music. Like you can just distract yourself all day. When I was in there, it was like once you don't have a phone. And it's weird now because all I do is fucking rot my brain. I don't watch movies. I'm on my phone. I don't watch TV shows. I'm on my phone. But for those 30 days where you are literally not allowed to, they take your phone. You don't have access to it. I feel like I had to straight up deal with myself. Like I'm just sitting there fucking bored, talking to fucking... just talking to tweakers and shit. Just also talking to older people, talking to people my age, talking to this mom who I thought wanted me. But just like, I don't know, you're kind of just like socializing with like-minded people, and I think it's just I think you should be able to, or you shouldn't have your phone if you're gonna go into rehab, but
I mean, I've developed a pretty severe TikTok addiction because of how much I've ran from my own thoughts, and like, that's the only thing that helps is like fucking just doom scroll and turn your brain off. Yeah. As soon as the phone's away, you're just back with your thoughts, and you're like, I hate this,
dude. Yeah, every single night. What was your?
I went on a cruise one time.
Very cool. Tell us more.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Cool. That's
like they
cool.
took.
Did you drink?
Yeah,
awesome.
But I meant more like I didn't have any internet. So
how long?
I was attached. I was kind of.
But you had like a cruise and water and drinks and food and friends and family to like distract
so
yourself.
So it's not exactly the same.
No, pretty much.
But I know what it's like to not have TikTok.
Cruise, no Wi-Fi, but like unlimited food, water, family,
drinks,
and
hot tubs.
Hot tubs. Yeah. It's pretty sun.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty much the same.
No,
I relate.
Okay. Yeah. You
relate.
Yeah.
What cruise line was it?
I forgot. Name them.
I went on a Disney one when I was like 8. There's Disney. That's all I got. Royal Caribbean.
I think it might have been that.
I don't know.
Oh, Caribbean.
I'm not a cruise guy.
I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't know Matt, have you ever been on a cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, let's get involved.
Yeah, I've been on one.
When?
Did you like it?
He doesn't seem like a cruise guy.
Yeah, you hated that like you're hating on Maniac right now?
I don't know if I would enjoy a cruise because I feel like it's just you're secluded there. Like I like going to like Mexico and fucking walking down.
You stop on places. Yeah. You stop at places.
How long does it stop though?
The one I went on was
it'll park in the morning and you'll go explore wherever for 6 hours and you'll get back on.
We went to like Honduras and Belize and then Mexico and then back to Miami. So like you kind of, and it was like a week-long thing. It was actually really sick.
Yeah, I like doing like the not safe shit of just getting drunk and wandering fucking Mexico City.
Yeah, jumping off the side of the cruise ship. What did he say? What? What?
But yeah, that's what I did. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like a cruise.
It's fun.
I'm not a water guy. I'm not an ocean guy.
Yeah, you don't even notice. You don't notice that you're on water.
Yeah, cruises are insane.
You don't notice. You just think like there's a casino. You go to the casino. You can go to the pool. There's basketball courts. Like
basketball courts.
Yeah, it's insane.
You know what? I'm down.
I have always wanted to go on a cruise.
They're engineering marvels. They're very cool.
I've always wanted to go on a cruise with like a group of OpTic people.
I'm in.
I think that would be so sick.
I've always wanted to do anything with a group of fucking OpTic people, but people like work hard and shit.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Some of us
like, aren't you working hard so you can go to Mexico with Maniac, get a villa, fucking 12 of us just in some fucking villa mansion, top of the mountain, pool. Got to drive down 10 minutes in a fucking ATV to get to the city. You're passing fucking huts. With children with no fucking socks.
Wow.
And you're like, wow, this is.
And you help them?
You fucking hit them with
this.
Just
drive by, take a shot, hit the city. Oh, sorry. That was so rude and inconsiderate, but I just had to
hit the throttle on the way past. Kick some mud on
some rocks up.
Dude, come on. That's bad.
I had to go along with the joke and shit. But I don't know. That's my type.
That one kept running.
I would love, man. Can we please this summer or some shit? All of us just go
last
somewhere.
summer I would be down, but then we went to Italy.
Oh, last summer I'd be down. Yeah, no, Italy. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, it was.
No, it was
you
a lot
didn't
of
go?
fun.
No, I went. Oh, okay.
But it was.
He invited Toosh.
It was just very.
And Toosh said no.
Yeah, I was like, let me come to your wedding. And this was like, I don't know, a month before. And like, he texted me. He's like, you want to come? And I was like, yeah, where is it? I'm thinking fucking Cali or something. Says Italy. I'm like, dude, what?
Yep.
No, I'm not going.
It was
like 2 weeks before the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it was expensive.
Remember that?
It was expensive.
It was.
I mean, it was fun though. It was.
Do you spite him for having it possibly
international?
Because
if he didn't force me there, I wouldn't go to Italy. And it kind of.
What?
Maybe if I had a girlfriend that like planned it or something. But like, I wouldn't. That wouldn't be my first choice of places to go. I don't think. But I am glad. Like,
but no, at the end of the day, I just if I didn't want to go, I wouldn't go on.
It was too much money to not do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
very fair.
I had a lot of fun there. I did. We made the best out of it.
Yeah,
I got to see.
It was super fun.
Got to see a bunch of cool stuff. Grew up in the church, so like going to see all the Vatican stuff was great. Did y'all go to the Vatican?
I don't remember. I was drunk the whole time.
You loaded?
And Michelle was so pissed at me because I was just fucking...
Total fraud.
Bro, it'd be like 3 p.m.
Total fraud.
It'd be like 3 p.m. and I'm just so hungover and I'd just take like 3 shots just to get out of bed at 3 p.m.
That sounds awesome, bro.
But and like my skin's boiling. It's just like...
Because it's so hot?
The blood is just... When you drank a lot, did your skin feel like hot?
No.
If that makes sense. Like my face would always feel hot. My skin would feel hot. I'd feel puffy. I mean,
I felt, generally speaking, like a pile of shit for about a year and a half. I did feel awful, but it became
Did you ever
the
get
norm.
You ever get like a beer belly?
Yeah, dude. I had a fucking boiler on my shit. Yeah.
Okay.
I was at, yeah. Towards the end there, dude, yeah, I absolutely had a satchel on me.
I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah, I
know
lost
that.
like 25-ish pounds pretty quickly.
See, alcohol, I could just never do like that. I can pick a week every few months.
Just said I was hungover, took 3 shots.
I used to go to my pool and I would just take like a bottle of Ciroc and then I'd go there at like noon and then leave at like 6 or 7 p.m. and the bottle shit's gone. And I'm just there by myself.
That
And
sucks.
Michelle might
That
say that
sucks.
sucks.
That sucks, bro. That's awful.
But it was like I'll get in a spree
Sad.
like that.
a public pool?
Apartment pool.
Oh my God. Jesus, I wouldn't have said that out loud.
It's better than dealing with my thoughts at home.
That's right. And that is why we do it.
It really is.
So valid.
It gives you like a fucking break from, I guess, your thoughts. Oh, but what I was saying, I could never see. I'll do that, and then I'll be ruined for like 2 weeks. But I don't think I could ever full blown be an alcoholic because my stomach just like it just hurts my stomach, and like the next day my stomach hurts, and it makes my anxiety so much fucking worse. And I feel like for the most part, I only drink for like to numb my social anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Why? So long term, I don't think I could be an alcoholic. Why did you choose alcohol?
I mean, I had an alcohol and,
How did it
and a
work for
cocaine
you?
problem too. I mean, the alcohol, I don't think I chose it. It just kind of chose me. And over time, over the years, I had so many positive reinforcements associated with alcohol because of work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like alcohol became such a big part of my identity and my brand.
Yeah.
And I leaned into that so heavily without knowing. Like I thought I was in really control of like how much I was like drinking and being in the social setting and like the watch parties and shit. Like obviously at first it didn't start off the way it finished, but over time it just kind of meshes, and then you go from having the control over it to very quickly losing the control. And it became such a big part of who I looked at myself as, which is pathetic, because I was like, if I'm not the drunkest or and the most rowdy at every social gathering I'm at all the time,
People won't like me.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Which
won't
is
like
just-
myself.
It's crazy because it's just so not
That's
true.
not true.
Yeah,
at all.
and that's just what I was telling myself. So like, yeah, I had so many positive reinforcements in regards to the watch party too, and like, however hammered I would get on stream, I'd make a lot more money. So like, chat, you guys are dicks, okay? So yeah, it just became meshed in with my identity over time, and I really didn't realize that until I got out of it. And it's like, damn, that was
And then that just
sucks.
transitioned into drugs.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the drugs were there before that too, but like,
Well,
yeah.
sometimes you just drink.
It's
I love
fucking-
mixing.
First it's what is it called? What is it
Uppers,
called? First
downers.
it's magic, then it's medicine, then it's misery.
Mm.
So this was like
Magic,
after
medicine,
college,
misery.
early
Mm.
stream. Then it got to a point where I was just drinking just to feel okay, and that threshold just kept going up and up and up, because like
Yeah.
my point of like no thoughts, where I like am happy to be who I am, was like 5 beers. Towards the end it was like 20 and 6 shots. It was to the point where like my body would like shut down from drinking so much, but that was the only point that would make me feel okay, is when I got there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then it's misery. Then you're just fucking miserable, and you're so far gone from who you really are that it's just like, whoa.
Other than like the long term, obviously effects physically, was there like ever like one specific moment where you're like, holy shit, that was almost it.
Yep, the last time I drank actually was at Pebble Beach for my buddy's bachelor party, and I was absolutely pickled. But like, it wasn't to the point where I was sloppy drunk. I played golf that day. I mean, I was sloppy drunk, but I could maneuver it pretty well. And it was at Pebble Beach, which is a very, very renowned place in golf, top 5,
Right.
probably anywhere. And I was pickled, went to bed. I recall opening the hotel door, went to bed, woke up with puke all over my chest and on my bed and on my arms. So I
Holy
threw up
shit.
in my sleep,
And you didn't know it.
and I didn't know. So I could have died.
You could have died.
Could have
for
died.
Sure,
That
yeah.
was the last time I drank.
Wow.
So that was a pretty scary moment.
Yeah. What the
Did that
Yeah.
even seem going to sleep last night or that night? Were you even?
No, because I was.
did
I
you
knew,
even
like,
think
I
that
knew,
was
like,
a possibility.
no, it had never happened
like
before.
You were conscious. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I mean, I was
I'm
like,
fucking drunk.
I was
Time to go to
basically
sleep.
teetering on a blackout, but like,
Yeah.
My nightcap that night was 2 Long Islands after an entire day of drinking from like 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. 2 Long Islands as a nightcap.
Holy shit.
Which is disgusting,
yeah,
by
that's
the way.
insane.
Yeah.
A Long Island is...
Had 2 of those in like 45 minutes.
Long Island is also 8 shots of alcohol.
It's like something like... It's like
Really?
it's 5 different alcohols, I think, but it's like half shots of each.
Yeah,
They'll fuck you up, though. Great one. Good.
Didn't you used to order those?
I ordered AMFs.
Yeah, it's
Adios,
the same thing,
motherfuckers.
kind
Which is
of
the
with
same thing with
blue
one
curacao.
more. Yeah, one more alcohol. But yeah, I used to drink those.
Yeah. I
Don't drink them much anymore.
Almost died.
Why do you think you... I guess I'm sort of going back to this. I would do... I would do the Addy to distract myself. And it like help. I feel like I have no fucking focus without it. But as far as like alcohol, why would you drink?
That's the $1 million question.
When
isn't
someone, when
I'm actively working on that.
For me, I don't want to drink unless it's a social situation because I feel more comfortable in conversations. When I'm drunk, I can actually like walk up to a fucking rando at a like back in the MLG days when you're at the bar on a Sunday or whatever.
Yeah, social
if
drinking.
I'm drunk, I'm yo, what's up, Sundance, and we talk. Fucking people I haven't seen in forever. Like it's so much less nerve-wracking to just drink, even if it's around people. Even when we go to Scumps, I'll fucking drink, and it's just I'm just that much more relaxed. And I do it. I would do it for like social reasons. Do you think you have
so
like a
would
specific
I.
reason?
I have like obviously those are the same for me. Like you drink because the tenseness in your shoulders go down. You having a shitty week of Apex, you drink to fucking feel relaxed. Like all the normal reasons people drink, I still had. But then it became not normal because obviously I'm drinking to mask and distract myself from something much, much deeper that's happening. And do I know the answer to that? No, but am I working on finding that? Absolutely.
Were both of your issues social stuff? Like, because everyone knew he.
I always complain about anxiety.
Everyone knew that he was on Adderall, but I didn't even know, and I lived with him for a long time, that he was also doing the Xanax stuff. So you guys both have two different pairs of stuff. Like, so you kind of hid
an upper and a downer.
You kind of hid the Xanax stuff, but did you hide anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hid the cocaine.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I
didn't know if you were like fucking.
Did you abuse
I didn't know
the
if you were
cocaine?
like fucking. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as if I got one bump in me, there's no stopping me for like doing X amount.
Dude.
That's the physical allergy coming in where it's like you cannot stop once you start at all.
That's wild.
At all.
I would
Not
kind of,
even close.
especially with Coke. Coke, I felt like I had to do it every like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, you should end up doing an 8-ball.
What is it? What is an 8-ball?
3.5 grams.
Sounds like a lot.
It's a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
It's a lot.
Is that a lot, Matt?
Would you ever would you ever I also whenever I get into because usually I'll like disappear for a summer and then I'll like call off content. Oh, I'm sick, I have COVID, but really I'm just completely hungover. Would you ever drink? I mean, I'm sure you did, but like
yes.
You would have to drink because you're hungover? Like
yeah.
And that's
Bro,
I know that's a
went
stupid
on,
question. But
I've never done that.
Okay,
I
what
can't
about
do it?
Even if you're not golfing, like you got hammered last night, you wake up, you're in your own bed, you're not doing shit today.
No.
See,
I didn't
would
operate on that
drink
level.
just because I would feel so bad. Or like at events, if we drink fucking Thursday or Friday, and I wake up Saturday and I know I got a meet and greet at this time or something, so like I have to start drinking again because I just feel like fucking shit. I'm anxious. I have like the shakes. I get the shakes like pretty bad.
Yeah.
So
I never did that. I was always drinking in social settings. Like the only time I ever drank in my house was like on stream, and that for me counts as a social setting because I'm fucking doing it for entertainment. But no, I never drank at home by myself. I would do cocaine at home by myself though. That's a fact.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I never did it with people.
That's fun though.
You never did it with people?
No, if I was doing cocaine, it was
Home Alone.
Would you go in the
fucking
bathroom?
fully focused.
For what? For
lasered, to do drugs.
Just to do it?
Yeah.
So you didn't, because he would do it and play video games. I would do it and edit.
There was some explicit behavior happening as well, but I'm not going to get into it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, damn.
Drugs and alcohol.
It's crazy.
You should take a shot.
No.
Maybe
It's
tonight.
it's actually it's kind of I mean not really impressive, but like it's interesting for both of you guys like to see it around still, because like I have my bar, and you're fine with it, and then obviously you're in gaming, so you see fucking prescription
Matt Craig.
Matt Craig and his Adderall.
Abuse.
No, he doesn't abuse it. No abuse. No abuse. Prescribed.
No, but even
and it's not like you guys are, because when you hear rehab as a kid, especially a sheltered kid like me, you think like when they get out, they're fucking rabies dogs, foaming at the mouth, wanting I'm like, oh shit, if you come back, or if it makes more sense for you.
That's how it is for a lot of people. People relapse immediately after rehab, like all the time.
My roommate relapsed immediately.
It just gets easier over time. Like it was. Really? I won't lie to you guys. Like when it was the race to Prestige and y'all were drinking in front of me. Like I was fine with it, but was I super uncomfortable and like didn't know how to feel? I was, because I was struggling interior. Like I'm not gonna not let y'all drink, because who the fuck am I to do that? Like I was never gonna do that. I'd rather die than say no, you can't drink in front of me. But I was very like on edge. I was like, fuck, this is so weird that I'm not drinking. Like who am I? I just went to rehab. Everyone knows I went to rehab. I can't drink anymore. Am I never gonna drink again in my entire life? Like I want to drink, but like I can't drink, and now everyone knows I can't drink it. Like what am I doing, and who am I, and what am I supposed to be?
We did throw you right into the fucking.
Well, it's also like,
lion's
would
den.
you rather? Because I look at it like, don't treat me different, you fucking
No, that's what
pussy.
I'm saying. It was just so fresh for me.
How
that was the
pathetic
first time
do you
I had
think
been around
I
it.
am?
Yeah.
It's like how I would. And I'm assuming like you wouldn't want us to just be like,
no.
Like, well, Toosh is in there. So like if you're going to take a shot, go. Here, the alcohol's over here.
No, absolutely
just don't
not.
Take it in front of Toosh.
It just happened to be the first time I had seen it or been around it.
Right, since going.
And it was right there.
It was right there. And then all of a sudden we're fucking
humping, and then also,
each other.
also everyone got like a really aggressive buzz because it was like warm tequila. And when that hits you like raw, when you got an empty tummy and you go warm tequila, that's going to get you kick-started a little bit.
Yeah, we were all dressed up.
Yeah, you were buzzing and also off 4 hours of sleep in a week. So you were absolutely just gone ski.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
Zenny was rocking a big tits and big ass, and like everyone was humping each other, and I was like, I'm so uncomfortable and sad and feel awful.
Bro, I was so horny.
Really?
Like not like because I was with you guys, but just like not you guys.
Just because it was like towards
Matt,
the end of the race.
What are you laughing about? No, like Zen wasn't making me horny.
You were just horny
Why
in
I
general?
was just in general, because it had been like a week.
You guys want to know a fun fact?
I know you would go home and fucking rub one out in that goddamn shower.
Yeah, but like still.
Oh, we were just talking about this earlier. He's a day cranker.
He's a shower cranker.
He's been daily cranking for
20 years.
That's crazy.
Wait, what time do you?
No, I didn't mean day as in sun's out. I meant day as in daily. He's been daily cranking.
Oh.
Which is a lot of cranks. It's a lot of reps.
It just kind of gets my day
I'm not
going.
really a daily.
No, I'd say like twice a week.
Matt?
It depends. Depends where I'm at in my life.
It obviously
Daily?
varies. It
Depends.
obviously
Daily,
varies.
weekly?
A couple times a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm trying to stray away from that.
Wait, what time? Do you have a
bad.
time? What's your favorite time to crank?
Right before bed, I think.
Really?
Like in a little nightcap. Yeah.
I like when's your horniest?
In the morning.
Nice.
Like, do you like a
Or actually like
do you
a
love
3
a morning
like
fuck?
a 3 a.m.
You love a morning fuck?
Yeah.
He loves it.
See, I'm weird.
Great
I
time.
don't. I'm like a afternoon, like 2, 3 p.m. I get my horniest. It's weird.
I'm
And I
really
don't know why.
whenever type guy.
That a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
ready to
anytime
go. Little
works.
Caesar's hot and ready.
Yeah.
That's you.
It's a.m. or p.m. I'm game.
Any time.
Yeah.
Kind of works.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
But Zen wasn't making me horny. I just wanted you guys, because I said it at a weird time.
Y'all were
Wait, why'd
absolutely rumping each other.
Why'd you mention that you were horny?
Because everyone was humping.
Because when I went home,
And Zen had giant tits.
yeah, that was the first tits I had seen. I think that's what it made. Like Zen's tits were
Just
the first
round
tits
objects
I had seen.
The first round
In-
object you've seen in a minute?
Yeah, we were pretty
Makes
denned
sense,
up here
makes
with the
sense.
fellas.
What was that the second to last night?
That
That
was
was
that
the
Halloween.
last
the last
night.
night?
That was the last night.
Was the last
Because
full
then
night.
you
Yeah.
guys all went to sleep drunk, bar, Toosh, and I did a fucking night shift that night. And I played from 3 a.m. until 11 a.m.
Yeah, you were by far the MVP of that. 100%.
Fucking insane.
King Scum.
Yeah, my
Love
fucking
you.
goat, bro. My goat, bro. Fucking please get the meat of the schedule. Oh, which by the way, I remember that night after I didn't sleep because I was playing Apex to do my challenge, and I was challing Scump hard the next day.
Yeah.
And I regretted it because everyone was like talking about it like in the chats and stuff. But I remember why I did it. It's because I hadn't chowed anyone for 2 months. I hadn't gotten that like fucking like let's chow, like let's get a vocal chow going. I hadn't streamed. I hadn't yelled at chat. I hadn't talked to anyone other than in a nice like emotional manner in rehab. So I was just trying to feel something, and it felt good.
You were sitting right next to him on the couch, and you were doing this, like looking at him in the face.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like,
I was just giving him shit for the schedules and like how he owned it.
Because remember how you guys all had like a big dick measuring contest?
We just had to.
Fucking.
yeah, go.
Dude, I was getting pissed off during that race.
I know.
Because it was like, Scump, wake up, do your 10 a.m. to whenever. But then the rest of us, then it just turned into like, oh no, well Zinni's gonna get that shift, and then like Karma's gonna come in and play a shift, and then you guys can fucking fill the rest.
Exactly.
And then the 4 of you can split the rest of the 8 hours.
That's what it was.
God, it was so like.
That's what it was.
I don't know. There was just because there's obviously, and I felt and then it'd be like. There was one night I think they let me on earlier. It was like 8 p.m. after Scump Sesh, and then Pam was like, "Yo, you think I can hop on for a few as well?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, of course, you wait for me to sit down to fucking. But yeah, we had like people filling in and stuff, and then just the sketch like there were certain time slots that are most beneficial. I think the Scump's time slot.
We all just worked around Scump's schedule.
Yeah. But like Scump's time slot all day during the day was obviously the best. And if he was at home, he'd be playing 12 hours anyway. So it's like we can't really take that away from him. But I mean, also at the same time, when he's asleep and chilling, we're keeping his stream alive with 25,000 viewers. So I think it's kind of fair to like squeeze us in there as well. But there were just so many times that I just didn't want, because it'd be like Scump would play, then Zinni would play, and then it'd be like 2 a.m. and then I'd get on, and then like, oh, Zinni and Scump, they're heading to their cots. Oh, the chat's leaving. Oh, okay, it's night. It's nighttime, isn't it? And then no one gave a fuck when I was playing. I'm not saying they should give a fuck, but there was definitely a little bit of animosity.
Yeah.
A few
It
days.
was particularly between you two and Zen.
It was
because I knew where I was.
It was the sleep too.
I'm a night shift.
I was like, why? I should probably just do like a night shift. I feel like that'd work out best for me. And I'm like, well, Hitch has a night shift, and like, am I gonna fucking like make him switch his shit? This year will be better if it does fucking happen, but. Definitely need to.
I think I tweeted at the end like it was the best worst week of my life, or the worst best week of my life. I think because it was so fun. It was so fun.
It was so fucking fun.
But in it was hell.
Well,
I would go through waves.
I would
go through waves where like, oh my god, we're doing this. Like I'm fucking. And then I would go through waves like I don't want to see you guys. Like I don't want to see you guys right now. I don't want to see fucking Black Ops 6. If I have to throw another fucking sensor grenade, and then it would come back, and I'd be like, "Y'all want to do fucking shots?"
You'd go to sleep, fucking blasting music on your speaker, on your own speaker that you brought.
I brought my own speaker,
blasting it to the max.
I remember going to sleep the next day after it was over, and it was the first day I hadn't slept with an eye mask or earplugs in, and I was like, "Holy shit,
dude!" I don't know how y'all slept.
I slept pretty okay the whole week.
I can't.
I
just melatonin. Melatonin.
That's where I need my fucking Xanax and shit. Because it was not fucking. I can't hear the little sounds and the like. Thank you for the whatever gifted.
Dude, do you remember the only time I ever woke up was when you were dancing around? You were dancing around, dude. I could have swore you had cymbals, like
with your speaker.
I think it was my speaker. and I literally like peeled my mask off and
Popped
looked
up.
at you, and you made eye contact with
And
me.
I genuinely, I was like, oh shit. I was like, I completely forgot you were sleeping. I mean, because it was your own night shift. You're going to bed at 10 a.m.
Yeah, it's fucking
So when
2
it's
p.m.
2 p.m., I'm just blasting shit, thinking, all right, let's get the vibes going. I looked at myself like the fucking vibe coordinator.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't want to just be sitting there fucking, oh, thank you for the sub. Oh, yeah, this is so fun. Pub matches. Like, you need a little spark during the day to get shit going.
I think it all went pretty well overall.
No,
though.
it went so well.
No,
Did you see
it was
Seth?
good.
Seth's like the next week, like Seth's viewership in comparison to who was second. I think second was Swag, or second was Tim the Tapman, something like that. Dude, Seth had like quadruple the numbers that like second place did, and I was like, that's us.
Are you saying during it?
During the week, the most hours watched of Black Ops 6 for the first week. The stats came out.
Was us.
Yeah, I mean it was Seth, but it was us.
He got all that ad rev.
Oh, I would have loved to take a
Dude,
peek.
I would have
loved
I
to
don't want to
take
see
a-
it.
just
I don't wanna see
20
it.
to 35,000
I don't wanna see
viewers
it.
for
I'd have
24/7.
He should have given us a percentage of each, right?
That's not how he works.
Yeah.
He's a little bit stingy.
Yeah.
Very stingy.
But
I don't like that fucking kid.
see, with Seth, it's so weird because, like, would the Race to Prestige help us that much without him? Like, would I hit,
No.
without his 25,
No.
30,000 viewers, am I realistically hitting fucking 7,000 plus subs in a week? No.
Honestly, I mean, like, for me, it's not like I'm in the COD scene at all. Like,
Yeah.
I was out of my element
Yeah.
by a long shot in there. I'm not saying we would have had the same results, but the fact that I had any results at all
Yeah.
during a week of COD when I don't fucking play COD,
Fucking
Yeah.
douchebag.
shout out to the bags.
The bags are insane,
Dude, everyone was hype about the bags.
I feel like I like talked to you a little during
But
that
your
about
chat
the
was
bags.
the craziest because, like, whenever you were off stream, even if Seth was playing, or if like, because we all are thinking like, when I'm asleep and my chat is there and Seth is playing, at least they'll still talk to each other, or they'll, because they know everyone.
Yeah.
When you were off, it was like silence.
Ghost Town.
They were like, our guy's not here. Not gonna care. I
Yeah,
don't care.
they're
I
real.
I would try to talk to him and be like, Toosh Bags, how y'all doing? And they would just be like,
I love
Good.
randomly checking in. Just randomly checking in with different people's chats
Yeah,
just
dude,
to
that shit was
see
so-
who's fucking
dude,
in there.
the amount of fucking like the fucking
Oh,
brain,
the stem.
dude,
The
stimulations.
stem, bro, was
I-
out of control.
It was literally 5 chats and the YouTube chat at all times. It was like, I felt like XQC. I could read anything.
Dude,
And,
yeah.
and there's all the chat's always moving.
Yeah, I was developing autism. Like, it was bad, bro. God, the stem zone.
Yeah. And then I got out of it and I was like, oh,
Bro, it's just, I mean,
That was so unhealthy.
I just always
I
go
can't
back to
wait
the
to do it
sleep
again.
because didn't we plan on like eating clean and shit, or was that not a thing? What did we eat? We just had fucking.
We ate pretty clean-ish.
Yeah.
We didn't-
we didn't
decent.
eat dog
we didn't
shit.
eat horrible. It's not like
Pam brought in 18 pounds of popcorn,
That's true. A lot of popcorn.
Yeah.
and then what? We just had
We
protein.
ate a lot. We ate kava.
protein shakes out of
Kava,
their
Kava,
ass.
protein shakes.
We kind of flower child. We kind of let Zen take over,
Yeah.
and Zen kept us pretty locked.
Zen
It was
knows
decent.
his
And I
Never
wasn't
had
I
any
wasn't
raw food.
horny because of that. I just think he kept us like pretty locked.
Yeah, no, that's you. You weren't that.
But
horny.
like we were supposed to work out and stuff.
yeah, that kind of fucking.
Toosh worked out.
I did.
Toosh worked out and ruined my shift, but it was great.
That kind of.
That
who else
boom
got
mic
pissed?
was crazy.
Dude, the
didn't it?
boom mic.
Yeah,
the
I was
boom
breathing
mic
like
is
this.
insane.
Everyone
It
was
was
like,
coming like,
tell that kid
the
to shut
chat?
the fuck up.
yeah, because Toosh would do workouts in the morning,
Yeah.
and so
He was-
he would just obviously huff and puff because he's doing fucking burpees. And the chat's just like, this guy's moaning. Fuck.
Even
And
I think
I was like, shut up and
didn't
listen.
Seth complain
Listen
about
to
it
him.
too,
No, I think Zen did.
or
Zen-
someone got
Zen
pissed?
was bitching.
Yeah, Zen
Yeah.
would complain about
Zen
someone
was
doing
bitching.
exercise.
Zen was
Nice.
fucking. When Zen bitched, I was like, shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. It was something between y'all three.
Getting up at 3 hours and getting a workout in at 7 a.m. I got fucking crusty-eyed Zen like, we fucking be so loud. Shut the fuck up,
Bro,
Zen.
I remember we were.
What are you going to
supposed-
say to me?
We were supposed to do the Flycast right after it, but I think
Yeah, no.
Thank
there
God
was
we
just-
didn't.
I pulled that. I was like, I looked at you. You looked awful. No disrespect, but
No.
like you hadn't slept all
no,
week.
yeah, wrap
And
it
I was like,
all
I don't
up,
wanna
and
talk
then
to
you
either of
guys
you.
come down here and talk about it, which
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea, but it's like
No, but that was also a week out after he got out. And we were supposed to have this type of open relationship.
Yeah,
open
open-
open fucking conversation.
Oh, I wouldn't have been nearly as able to discuss
Yeah.
and speak about things, to be honest. It would have been a
Yeah.
whole different conversation.
Yeah, so we were like, let's
It's
not.
better that I'm farther removed.
Yeah, let's like fucking not. We already kind of disrespected him by taking him out of rehab and putting him here. Let's not make him also talk about it.
it was weird how we were group texting afterwards of just like, it sounds like so dramatic, but we were just like, this doesn't even feel like real life. Like when we're like in our own beds.
Yeah.
Like we were like still talking in that chat. Like
We were
this
like,
is weird.
Miss you guys. I wonder if the chat's still there.
I think
What was it called?
RTP.
wasn't it? I think it was
Prestige.
Halloween that night as well.
It was.
RTP.
Seth went out,
Or
fucking
it was just Race to Prestige.
fed the kids.
Race to
in his
Master
neighborhood.
Prestige.
Do you still have that thread?
Yeah.
What's the last like few?
The last is Toosh. The last is Toosh flicking off the chat. It's this.
Flicking off the chat.
Flicking off the chat because Hector took us to dinner and Toosh was out of town, obviously in Austin.
I was home.
Hector took us to dinner to celebrate Race to Prestige, and everyone was there except for Toosh. And so I forgot to take a picture of it, so I sent a picture of like the plate
Okay.
Yeah.
or the whatever.
Then I was sad.
God,
Anyway.
traveling. Did you travel? Did you just go like that night?
Yeah,
Like
immediately
this
after.
shit ended at like 4 p.m. and you were just out of here.
Yeah, did I fly? I think I flew back. I did fly back.
God,
Dude.
this sounds like a.
Wait, check your phone. I just put miss y'all in the chat. Do you still have it up or do you delete your text?
I have it.
I thought my text deleted.
I
Dude,
absolutely
look
have
at the profile picture of the group.
You just said miss y'all.
Look, I'm gonna send it to. Oh wait, Matt Craig, do you have it?
Oh, the profile. Well, me and
Yeah.
Zinni.
Ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I was gonna send it to you. I forgot you're
I was
in
hitting Zinni from the back.
it. but like I wouldn't.
Yeah, I
like-
left my passport here. It's all
Hey,
good.
shout out to Zinni, man. We say some stuff sometimes, but
Nah, Zen.
we fuck with you, Zen.
Zen's fucking man. Zen did some really cool shit for me this week, so I appreciate it.
I be trying to get his back. People, just the fans and shit. Or I did a Flycast with him, and I'm like, motherfuckers are always coming after you.
It's
I'm like,
'cause
how
he-
did that? But
Well-
he does kinda.
No, Zen did what none of us did in the Scuff House, which like he was just like, yeah, like whatever, like I'll do content with Seth all the time. And if you did content with Seth all the time in the Scuff House, they're coming for you. So we kind of like we would do stuff with him, but we
Well, it's just they
Kinda
were
like did our own
genuine.
stuff.
Like we're good.
look at that picture.
We're good friends with Seth, but like when you're actually literally his best friend, it's different.
So you're uncomfortable right there?
I was uncomfortable the whole time. The whole fucking time.
You look good, man. You look like you're locked in.
Hey, you look happy.
I mean, that's funny. Obviously, that's funny. But I was uneasy. I was in an uneasy state.
You're
Fucking
just dressed
Pan.
up as Elf. Yeah, because then you were you weren't in the costume anymore, and I noticed it, and I looked at you, and I was like, "Oh, you took it off?" And you said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
not enough drinks in me."
Yeah, I gave it like 10 minutes and I was like, yeah, this has been plenty.
Hey, shout out to Pam, man. I know he was not trying to put his personal business, but I know during this time he was going through like some personal shit. So he was just like, man, I just need to like be out of the
Go with
house
the
and
bros?
like hang with you guys. He was
Yeah.
like, thanks for letting me like come through and shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up, pussy. No, but Pam's always fucking. He's always fun to be around.
No,
He-
that shit was
he
a
is
blast.
It was
Is he
very
about to be
gangy.
here today?
Yeah.
We got a fucking hookah date and shit. I can't wait. Wait, are we still? What?
Still is a crazy word. That was never locked.
We're
He
not
said it's a little flamboyant for him. He used a different word, but
hookah.
I didn't say that.
what?
You don't like hookah?
Who likes hookah? Don't answer that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about hookah.
Well, what do you want to do?
The Habibi Bros.
Yeah, am I
And-
like,
Drake.
fuck, good point.
Mm.
Good point.
Drake likes hookah.
Also, middle schoolers or high
Like, do I
schoolers.
want to go smoke hookah after this? My answer is no.
Well, you don't have to sit there and
That's true.
smoke,
But you know me.
and you will indulge.
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing it
Well, I
before
just think
this?
it's no. I'd rather do
No.
it afterwards.
After.
But they are saying this. In case you're wondering what the hell we're talking about, we're doing the Spectre Divide tourney today. But they said it's going to be like 6 to 10.
Oh,
so it might just be chalked. I don't know.
Well,
Probably.
that hookah spot's open till like 2 a.m.
I mean, I'm down. I'm not doing shit.
I'm
Not
up
doing
at
shit
6
tomorrow
I'm
either.
absolutely not going.
Damn.
What are you doing about streaming and shit? Have you been streaming lately? What are you
Mhm.
playing?
Apex.
You like it?
You're off the Marvel Rivals?
I'll play it every now and again, but mainly Apex just because I was talking to my agents before this. I mean, everything's sinking right now, it seems, like just in the whole landscape. So I'm just kind of keeping myself afloat
Even the
while
MLG
I try to figure out like what else I want to do. And I'm not really sure where I'm headed or what I want to do a year from now. So I'm just kind of in a weird spot mentally in regards to work, but I'm super grateful that I could still, go back to play Apex with a pretty healthy viewership for the landscape of Apex right now, which is, not great.
Amen.
Yeah. How's your merch thing go?
What, the golf merch?
Not
I
great.
mean, like, it took so long to pull this shit out or like get everything done. It probably was like a 7-month ordeal, which is out of fucking control.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we drop it, like I'm going to rehab or like getting out of rehab. So like my whole life is
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about a goddamn
merch drop.
No.
Yeah, I get you.
So like I'm just ass.
Look at Matt's feet swinging.
You wonder why he's pissed at you, man. Get off his shit.
Just in case, and even I want to know myself, just in case there's people listening that don't know Toosh, they don't care about Toosh, they don't give a shit.
They think he's dumb.
They don't know where you came
annoying
from.
and
What?
arrogant. A bitch, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe like a frat bro.
All of 'em.
Frat bro, stupid head.
Douchebag.
Yeah. I was just saying that some people might think
To get them more familiar with you, and even myself, because I truly don't know. All I know is at one time, would you say you were the biggest Apex streamer?
No, I owned the console scene. So I was the biggest on console for a while, but then I swapped over. But I was consistently probably a top 7 Apex streamer the entirety of the game.
But that was at Apex's peak.
Yeah, I was huge at Apex's peak.
So where do we start? I don't want to just hop. What were you doing? How'd you get into streaming?
My buddies wanted me to stream Fortnite because I was good at Fortnite in comparison to the average person. So like back when catching wins in Fortnite was everything. Nothing was more important than catching a win in Fortnite. I was catching them, so they wanted me to stream. So I streamed Fortnite for like 3 months to no one, obviously, to absolutely nobody. And then Apex came out, and then I started grinding that game. Then I got
you were just like what was this, fucking college or
yeah,
something?
So it was college. So I was
you're
fucking
just some
off.
random college fuck.
Yeah, absolutely just fucking off.
Drinking?
No, a lot of weed.
Okay.
A lot of weed at the
You
time.
were just a high as fuck college person casually playing Fortnite. Were you even into the Twitch? Like, did you watch people play?
I watched CDN here and there.
CDN.
CDN and Tfue when Tfue had Fortnite, like
Yeah.
I was watching Tfue.
Everyone watched them.
Yeah, I mean he was balling.
So I guess you knew about the world of streaming,
Yeah.
but I guess you weren't like that. You'd watch them occasionally, but then you just kind of played Fortnite and you realized, wait, I'm pretty fucking good.
I was good enough for my friends to be like, we want to watch you. And by my friends, I mean 2 of them were like, start streaming.
And you're like, yeah.
So I just did it,
You're like, I have an excuse to do it now.
I guess. Yeah, I don't really recall the train of thought that led to it.
So you switch from Fortnite to Apex. How the fuck how did you get to where you got?
So I started leaderboard grind after the leaderboards dropped, like 2-3 weeks after the game came out. I was playing the shit out of it nonstop, and Apex like surprise dropped. It just kind of, there was no announcement. It was just out one day.
What was it, 2019?
Yeah, February 2019.
It's a good day.
So I was playing the shit out of it, and the leaderboards dropped, and I recall being like, this is a random number, but I think it was like 140th in the world in kills or something. So I'm like
Are you
Something
playing
like
with the
that.
squad or?
Sometimes, yeah, I was playing with the boys, sometimes solo.
Okay.
Just like college buddies.
Okay.
But I was playing it nonstop. So then eventually once the leaderboards dropped, I was like, I could probably like grind this. So the grind process was probably like 3 to 4 months of playing probably 2 months. 3 to 4 is a long time. Probably 2 months of playing like 16 hours a day, give or take. And then I ended up getting to number 1 in the world, all platforms. So throughout that process, I watched my viewership go up because like the top 10 grind was really going from 10 to 1 was the same as going from 500 to 11. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the top 10 were all tweaking all the time.
Right.
So from like 10 to 1, I watched my viewers go from 20 to 40 to 90 to 200 to 300, 600, 800 probably.
So when you were at 10th rank or whatever, how many viewers were you at?
Probably like 40. Probably like 40 at 10.
Really?
Were you a TTV kid?
No, just Daltoosh.
Just Daltoosh?
Yeah, just Daltoosh.
So people were just like, fucking Hal was like, who the fuck is this kid? Oh no, because it's console.
He wasn't even real yet, I don't think.
He wasn't nothing compared to you?
Yeah. Who was the top guy back then?
Dizzy.
Still play?
No. Hasn't in a long time.
Oh, okay.
Stopped early. Yeah, so I got to rank 1 in the world, and I think my personality just carried me the rest of the way.
And then watch parties.
Then watch parties started because I would host scrims.
So once you hit number 1, where
I held it for getting that was crazy. It was me and James Fearless and Term K, I think, that were battling, and we were all just like fucking swapping. I mean, you'd play 16 hours, check the leaderboard before you went to bed, sleep 3 hours, wake up, jack off, check the leaderboard. You're 500 kills behind. You have to go back and get it while they sleep.
Dude.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. But yeah. Sorry, what was the question? What'd you ask?
What was your viewership at rank 1?
I think there's a question after that. But rank 1, I don't know. What do we got here?
Just Toosh's fucking statistics.
I believe
from his
this
life.
is the first year. So like this
That's
is your first
fun.
year of streaming. So
Damn.
it's like, shows where you started, and then by the end of the year, you're
like
up here.
viewership wise.
Yes, this is like followers
Wow.
gain of the year, peak viewers. Everything.
Okay, so yeah, you hit like 2K viewers a few times.
Wow.
Look at that first half of the year. Less than 20 viewers? Yeah, less than 20 viewers, and then bam.
And then that's
That
the
must be rank.
grind.
That must be rank 1.
Damn.
That's crazy. Is that a host right there? 25?
No clue. I think it was just maybe one day no one was on.
Wild. That is crazy.
Average viewers for the first year of streaming, 818.
That's insane.
Is that? I'm
Yeah.
balling like
Yeah,
that.
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm balling like that. That's good. That's cool.
It's
I'm gonna
probably
pull
like
that up.
not really heard of. Like, how many people do you think have done that? Their first year of streaming, they're a fucking rando college fuck.
No offense.
No offense. And then they just start streaming, and they're just averaging 800 plus for their first year.
I would
like,
say never, probably. Yeah, I would say never.
Yeah, I went out and got that
there might be
bitch.
a
That's
few,
for sure.
But like, shit.
I went out and got it.
Did you start Watch Party in the same year?
No, the watch parties were like an evolution. Oh, that was the question. The watch parties. I would host PS4 scrims, so we'd all basically like, we'd go to a server and we'd like server snipe each other. So all the sweatiest fucking cretins in the PS4 world that were like, and this game was popping. So there were some good players, and I'm still friends with a lot of them, like Naughty, Design, Slurpee, Andrew. All the sweatiest motherfuckers that are so good. So we'd all stream snipe each other and go to Iowa 2. And then I would get stream sniped in these games, but you know, it was a scrim. So I would probably die in like 16th because I'm getting stream sniped. Everyone has my stream up because I'm counting it down. So I'm dying in 16th, 17th, 18th all the time. 1, because people are stream sniping me, and 2, because I'm shit.
Right.
And 3, because a lot of people are way better than me and always have been. So then I'd be like, what do I do? I'm going to just start commentating. And I was very good at that. So I would commentate.
So you take a shot.
No, the drinks like came a little later on.
When you realize this is a thing.
Yeah.
This is now my
I would
thing.
just start drinking. I would just start drinking.
Up.
Yeah, I would just start drinking and chill and do it. So yeah, they came from me dying. And then ALGS was kind of birthing around that time. It was getting bigger and bigger. And so I would start to actually watch party officially those.
So were you actually
shit, what a fucking piece of
were
shit.
you I can't believe this, dude. Were you actually a fan of like
shit.
Apex players and shit?
No, whoa. Players. Ugh.
Yeah, like, did you have a
Fuck
favorite?
no. Ew.
Did you ever, like,
God.
back when I played Halo? Oh, that's washy. That's T-squared.
No, I had no respect for anyone.
Well, the game wasn't. It wasn't like a name. It wasn't like a known game. Like it just.
Yeah,
dropped.
I guess there wasn't like
Halo's so different.
a community that had legends upon it, and he comes in.
Well,
and,
even
like,
when it got to the point of like, I was in it. Like, I didn't fucking.
you were that. You were the washy.
Yeah. And like early ALGS
T-squared.
was shit.
T-squared, man.
Early ALGS was shit in terms of prize pooling. So I was like making fun of them like actively, how bad the prize pooling was while I was commentating and making more than the winners would make.
Mm-hmm. And then you got
I
blacklisted.
was an asshole. I was an asshole is what I'm getting at. But no, I did not have respect for fucking anyone.
Wait, did he get blacklisted?
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
I can't compete in tournaments. Can't compete in EA sanctioned tournaments or like
Why?
EA sponsored event. Zach, I remember Zach texted me one night. He was like, whose daughter did you have sex with? And I was like, what?
Just
And he was
random?
like, I was asking people at Respawn because I think it was after an event and they were just like hanging out with the pro players or something like that. And they were like, we don't know why he's blacklisted. It's just someone at EA fucking hates him.
Damn.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I mean, I guess just like talking shit on their game. Or
Yeah, I've said
something?
some absolutely vile stuff about, but it's been about the
Pull up the
developers
clip.
of the game. It's been about the developers of the game, not like
Is there
not
a
EA. Well, there's some about EA. I
Is
said a
there-
lot of stuff.
is there a Daltoosh best moments?
yes.
Yeah, there's plenty
Is,
of those.
is that a good watch?
It's one. It's that. I never heard
There's
of.
probably a bunch of them, but I
Could
don't
we
know.
watch one for
whenever-
like a minute?
Whenever TST was doing Noobs React like consistently, Matt told me to react to Toosh. So we pulled up Toosh, and we had just been reacting to like crackhead movement kids, and then we watching Toosh. And
React
it's
to
all
this guy's personality.
it's all funny shit, and I remember dying.
Ooh,
and
what's
Blanket
that
George
top one?
8
You ain't
minutes.
seen that before?
Nah.
8 minutes of his best clips.
Let's check it out for a
Wait,
minute.
these
or
aren't
two.
funny ones though. These are him being
Yeah,
good.
but let me
no
be-
one wants,
let me
no one
be
wants to see his shit.
cracked.
No one wants to see his shit.
That's
No one wants. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can shoot the pistol.
Can we start playing
You
wagers?
can't even hear anything, can you?
He's one. 64 push.
Used to, but like he's just not in a good mood today. So. There it
Wow,
is.
that's
There it is.
cool.
There it is. There it is.
Try to trick shot him.
I hate this.
Wait, I want to see it.
Yeah, let's do a funny one. Let's do a
Yeah.
funny one. Funny.
I don't give a shit about a Toosh clip.
Yeah, let's do funny and rage. Yeah, there it is. The under. Yeah, yeah.
Greetings. Welcome, friend.
Greetings. You can't start off a Toosh fucking compilation. Greetings.
Who threw that? God?
Who? Where the? When the? How the? What the fuck was that? Who threw that? Was that God?
Dude, the first
Do
time
you
I
hate
heard
watching
that,
this?
bro, the first time I heard that, I laughed for 5 minutes.
Why?
Because I just thought it was fucking. Because I'd never met an Apex guy with any sort of personality.
I want to shoot this fucking kid on the TV.
Why is he
He's
twisted?
such a fucking loser.
What do you mean? Look at his hair. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't shit on the third.
That's not very funny.
That wasn't
No,
funny
you're
at
gonna
all.
do something
funny
funny.
at all.
Watch right here. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, you're not. You gotta get your funny up, man.
Ah, yes, Daddy Hideout. Wake up!
That's just cheaters.
Were you playing in a apartment or house or?
That was an apartment. That was downtown
Did you ever
Austin.
get any rate or noise complaints?
No.
Really?
No. No.
E. What is
Were you a screamer or just say funny shit?
You playing on
'Cause
mouse and keyboard here?
My raging was always fucking screaming.
Sell 4 again. Slide.
Back in
Yeah,
the
no, I would
scuff
scream. And
house
I
and-
actually got caught in a wormhole looking at my old TikToks. Like, if you go on my TikTok and scroll and just watch, like, the most viewed videos, it's me absolutely losing my goddamn mind. I hit the shit out of my desk thousands of times. Thousands. This isn't enough rage at all.
No, this is still you happy.
Yeah.
I did a
This is just a little entertainment while when you're happy.
I did a video with him where we tried to we beat every battle royale in one sitting, and he slammed his in the middle of the 16 hours in. He slams his controller on the ground, and I hear it snap. And he was like, "Got to go get a new controller. I'll be right back."
Yeah.
Why was that? I can't remember why that happened.
It's
Just playing with shitters.
It was definitely not fucking
What?
because of video games. I'll say that. It was much deeper.
Wait, you were tweaked then?
No, it's just
Oh.
like what? No one fucking reacts like that just because of video games. There's other shit happening inside their head. Like it's never that fucking deep.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. No, it's not.
What is your top viewed video?
That's a good one.
This one?
I've made that like recently. That's good. That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty much me. You could probably look for a rage one.
Let's look at the top ones. Let's look at the top ones.
Nah,
little brain rot.
this
on
isn't
the
a
fly,
rage. I was
Cass.
watching all these the other day.
Fucking Overwatch?
Yeah. Second most viewed clip of all time is Overwatch.
Oh my god, huge!
What?
Do you edit these yourself?
No. This one sucks. You could skip it. It's just me fucking just shit loot for 30 seconds.
Oh my god, dude.
This is so old.
Kidding me? That's bullshit. Oh my goodness gracious! I just got controller.
Why is Timmy in the comments?
Aim assist. You have to aim at me.
That one popped off.
It's Timmy's in the comments. No,
There's no rage here. I want to scroll till I rage. No, no rage here. I took an edible one time like 2 years ago on stream, but no one ever knew, and I got an anxiety attack, and I just
I saw that.
PC and said my power went out. Yeah. I took
Sounds like something I do.
All right.
Look at my face. That's like getting towards the end. You could tell how disheveled I am. I look like a psycho.
How many nines is that?
3.
That's funny. What do you think's next? You ever gonna do fitness content?
I was thinking about
Hybrid
it.
athlete?
This Octane's a goober. Octane hasn't had sex in years. He hasn't had sex in years. Be careful.
That's a good one. That one popped off.
What, was he just tap
he's
strafing?
Yeah.
sexless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
where do you think your
Career is headed in
do you
life?
still enjoy playing video games like that?
No.
Huh.
Haven't for years.
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
I mean, you put in
Marvel,
fucking,
you were
this dude
you were putting
12,
in 12 hours,
16 hour
18 hours in Marvel
That's
Rivals.
true. I mean, that's true, but like, I guess, yeah, Apex. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You still have he's
That's
off.
true. That's a
He's
good
not
point.
even
That's a
here.
good point.
He's off the face. He's not even. He doesn't exist.
OpTic dropped me.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
shit.
as far as like
sorry to hear.
video games, but like you still like shit.
That's
I'm off
valid.
the
I
team.
guess, yeah, once the passion gets going, I could rip it, but Apex, no. I guess that's a good counterpoint, though. If the game's fun.
He still has to do. You still. You know what I get asked every day since you're not streaming.
What?
I get asked when you are doing the Elden Ring stream. I get asked that
It's
every
gonna
day.
get done.
You keep saying that.
How long did you take to get your nipples pierced?
Shut up.
Did you ever do it?
Yeah,
He did it.
I got them both done.
I think it took
a year.
11 a year.
Yeah.
All right, so I got time.
Yeah, you got time. I
All the
guess.
time in the world.
No, I'm gonna figure it out.
Good,
but
good point.
I
Good
feel,
counterpoint.
I don't know. I feel slightly in the same boat to where I just, especially, I think it's the Adderall that fucking killed me. Did you ever take Adderall when you played?
No, when I used to play game battles on Black Ops 3, way before streaming.
That was a requirement to
Yeah,
search.
It was
To
fucking
sign up.
awesome.
Yeah, MLG.
Yeah,
made
MLG
you.
made you.
Yeah, I just
get a
like
script.
I had a script and I'd fucking just bust out a caterpillar like this big and we'd just all four of us would just kind of chip away at it through the night, snort it.
Nice. There you go.
Snort it.
Yeah, I would snort Adderall to do laundry, which is telling. Which is telling for
Hey,
what I'd
See,
be in the
I was never
future.
a big snorter of it.
I loved it.
Holy shit.
I loved it.
But
Never-
since then, man, I just don't care. I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I'm bad. I don't care if I'm good. I'm just bored. I have no focus.
You got a therapist?
It fucking. Do I have a therapist?
Mhm.
No.
Maybe get that. Maybe jump on that quick.
I'm almost thinking of not getting Adderall, but like getting something with a different name.
No.
Yeah.
Let's go therapy first.
Let's go. Let's maybe jump on something here.
Because I've tried. I've forced myself to play Halo. I've forced myself to play
He's
COD.
dodging.
Yeah, he's
Really dodging here.
insane dodge.
I mean, I'm
He's dancing
not
around.
against therapy at all. I've done therapy, and I actually kind of like it because I get to tell everything. Because I don't care what I tell them. I'll tell them fucking any and everything. But so I do like it, but and I don't know if it's age. I think a lot of it had to do with the fucking Addy, because for 10 plus years straight I never played a game unless I was on Addy. And then so once I get off of it, it's just like, bro, I don't want to play at all. And it's almost seemingly just not maybe an interest anymore. I can enjoy it if it's like a fun time. Like if we do a Race to Prestige, huge community watching, like I can be entertaining and play and enjoy stuff like that. Or if I'm on stream and something funny's going on and decent viewers, and I can play and dabble in with the community and stuff. But as far as like putting my head down and just like grinding out pubs or camos or some shit, I just don't have an interest in it. And it is unfortunate because that is the world in which I live in, but I'm definitely at a point where I need to, and I've said this so many times, but branch out but kind of stay in the same community. Definitely something with like fitness or something, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'm kind of asking you though as well.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know either. We're in the middle of it. Just don't know what to do. Not sure. And it's always easy to fall back into this because it's a very big safety net that I've casted, which I'm very grateful for too. Like I'm like,
am I not going 100% at this other thing that I'm passionate about because I just have this fucking safety net of like OpTic in my BTH fucking stream. So like I'll be able to pay my bills.
Mm-hmm.
So like, why do I need to go 100% at this like actual thing I'm interested in when like I can ride it out and get the bills paid and I'll be all right. But if like shit hit the fucking fan, no, I'm not eating that Red Baron pizza at fucking 11 p.m. when I'm not even hungry, and fucking ice creams and crumble cookies.
Where'd this come from?
donuts.
Where did this? You lost me right there. A couple. You went from.
He kind of hit a pivot.
Yeah,
hit it because fucking eating that type of shit completely takes away from this goal, this other goal that I'm trying to achieve.
Yes.
And since I'm falling back on this, it's like, well, my bills are paid and I got it pretty good here, so I'm not going at it 100%. So then I'll eat that pizza, I'll eat that fucking donut. But if shit hit the fucking fan, I get fired from OpTic, I have to make something work within the next year. It's like, then I wouldn't be eating those pizzas. I wouldn't be bullshitting around. I'd be making some sort of content.
So you're saying you're complacent?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what you're saying.
Yes.
You're saying you're waiting to hit rock bottom so that you can work your way out.
I would not say I'm doing that. Okay. But it's like sometimes the worst thing for you might be the best thing for you. Hopefully 100%. It doesn't come to that, and my pussy ass mindset actually just fucking does what I want to do, even though it will be a pivot in my life, but yeah, it doesn't need to come to
typically
fucking
it takes a
rock
crisis for people to change. Definitely did for me.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was sort of the same way. What'd you say your crisis was? What was your last fucking... Yeah, what was your last
the kickstarting?
I know last night you like puked on yourself.
I ruined my relationship. I lost my girlfriend. I hurt someone very badly who did not deserve to get hurt. That's what did it. The relationship.
Definitely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's one thing we can all.
That'll do it.
I agree.
We all did.
Yeah.
Cheers to.
So that was my rock bottom.
Yep.
But even before that, was there? Did you?
The Pebble Beach thing was like 2 weeks before that.
So it was like a few things in a row, and you were just like, "What the fuck? Why I can't live like this anymore?"
Yeah. Essentially, it was like, "Holy fucking Christ! Like, who am I?" All very scary, huge thoughts all at once.
Well,
it was hell.
I'm glad that thank you for talking about it. Sorry if we brought it all back to you.
That's okay.
But
thanks, man.
If there's anything that I have learned from, and you already know this, but if there's anything I learned from Nick's situation, is that it's helped a lot of people. Nick has told his story, and it was nothing like that has ever been done in our world. Especially in OpTic, before that we were kind of like hush hush about stuff. But Nick told his story. It's helped a lot of people, and I'm sure this will help a lot of people too. You can always get out of it, man. You can always get out of it.
Sometimes just talking about it sparks the idea in someone else.
Yeah.
Like, not saying they like look up to us and shit, but like they see similarities, and they don't look at us as like some fucking A-list celebrity actor who fucking drank out. We're just fucking dudes, and they're like, dude, I fucking have a problem too. They fucking fix it. I can fucking fix this shit too.
Yeah, everyone can improve something in their lives, and believe me, if I can fucking try to get a grip here, I can guarantee you can too, because holy shit, was I out of control. I was fucking gross. And no control at all, so.
And now you're running 8-minute miles.
That's right.
4 miles at a time.
What you're doing is what me and Hitch, I don't think you even have a fucking clue. Me and Hitch have been like trying to be fake runners for what, 2 years?
Yeah, probably 6 years.
Probably
Something like
6,
that. 7 years.
But like we've tried to be consistent, try to be on a schedule, tried to log a certain amount of miles, talk with a coach, but we just never stick with. Well, I got injured. I was gonna stick with it. And
I got injured too.
Up here.
Yeah.
What happened up there for your
mental
feet?
illness?
Oh,
those suck.
yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah.
It's kind of like shin splints, but of the mind.
I mean, it's really hard to make changes unless if like because I hit probably the lowest point in my entire life, and it's really easy to make changes from there.
Yeah.
It's hard for if your life's okay and you're doing like relatively fine, it's pretty hard to make changes and actually stick with them.
Right.
Because it's easy to just kind of fall back into whatever because your life's not like you have control of it.
Right.
When you like, it's a blessing that I got as low as I got because I was able to really try to bounce back efficiently from that, and it was kind of like a start fresh wipe.
Yeah.
So
amen.
Yeah.
You ever run without music?
Yep. That's what I had to for the thoughts were so fucking loud for the first 3 months. I did not run with music for months.
That's how
it was hell.
I hate it, but I actually kind of like it.
You did it on purpose?
Did it on purpose. Just took the thoughts head on.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fell into non-music running. I just like the sound of the feet. And
yeah, it's nice.
The rhythm of nature.
You're like proud of yourself. You love yourself. You hate yourself. Like there's so much shit you go through. Fuck, I gotta start running. I'm going for a run.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
I want to.
I'm not doing the Spectre stream. I'm gonna go for a run.
If you want, you can. I'm going to the track tomorrow with Boo Boo Doo Boo, and I mean, you're not gonna know this other guy, but Mike, not Flamesword. And maybe HTV might join, but we're gonna do like intervals and shit.
I have an interval session tomorrow too, but I have to fucking leave at 8 a.m.
Yeah, but
so I can't come.
He showed me his. He's doing. What are y'all doing? Like sprints and shit?
It'll just not sprints. It'll be longer. Not sprints, but like longer than like 800 instead of 200 meters, like 800 meters or some shit like that. I don't know. He sent me it and I grazed over it, but try slowly getting back into it.
Yeah.
You gotta get Goggins. You just gotta go Goggins mode.
See, that's what I did.
Just have to lock in.
I was on
it depends on how bad you want it. Like how fucking bad do you really want it though?
Well,
actually,
I was on week 11 of training for a marathon, and I David Goggins my leg. I completely forced myself to run. I did 4 miles when my shin hurt terribly. Forced myself to do it. Couldn't walk the rest of that day, but I like forced myself to go to the gym anyways. Then I like walked home, which was like 3 miles. I was like, I thought I was David. And then next day,
you can't do it through injury.
Next day, couldn't walk. And then like weeks after, still just limping. I thought it'd be like a few week thing, but it was 4 months.
Believe it or not, you're not the first person to get injured and start working out again.
Well, running, a lot of people get injured running.
I know.
Knees, hips, shins, fucking.
You ever shit yourself running?
Nah, that was stupid of me, though.
Oh, me neither. What?
Have you actually shit yourself running?
No.
Piss yourself?
No.
Nah,
no,
you can't piss
you
yourself
can't
while
piss
running.
yourself.
Puke after
Yeah,
a run?
pissing yourself is sad while running.
I've puked. I've puked while running.
That was funny.
Remember I told you one time it was like when I was like really running like a year and a half ago. When I first started, I was running and then all of a sudden it was right up here at night and and somebody walked by me while it happened, and I didn't know it, but I puked and I was crying at the same time.
Nice.
Like I had like just a full breakdown, mile 2. Just I
That's
don't
early.
know. I don't know why, but like I was just like I think I was like sad and like angry and also running, and it hurt.
Yeah, your endorphins.
And then I
going.
just puked, and then I started bawling on the side of the road. Woman walked
Dude,
by
I've
me.
done that.
That's
a
good.
few
You got
times.
a good release there.
Yeah.
People would pay money for that.
I've done that a few times. Do you get high, the runner's high when you're
Hell yeah.
running? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's
I got it during
nice.
Wait,
that
you
half, dude. It was awesome.
You cried? You've cried a few
I'll
times?
usually if back when I was up to about like 7 miles on a tough day, or even like a 3 mile fast, like by the time I'm done and I'm on the Katy Trail, and like especially there's a certain album from Fred Again that I listen to, and it'll just start sparking shit. Like the nature's all around and thinking about fucking whatever, but that high is sort of coming down. And I'll start tearing up a little bit. I mean, I never just like go to the fucking start hiding my face and start bawling, but it's like it's that feeling of like if I really wanted to
I've had that too,
let
yeah.
go, tears would come down.
But that one
But I ain't no
time,
pussy.
something was fucking wrong. Something was, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, like that. Like,
that's a nice. That's
After
nice, though, bro. I
puking.
love crying.
yeah, I've had quite a week
Oh,
of
yeah.
crying.
Yeah.
It's been fucking insane.
Yeah, dude. That's the worst.
But yeah.
Get it out. It's good to get it out.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. Unless y'all want to talk about anything else. I think
How
we're-
long
I
was
think we're
that?
good, man. We got a fucking
Probably
journey.
2:15. Something.
People
like
listen to these?
I don't think that was 2. That might be 1:45.
that. Yeah, maybe it was 1:45.
Well, what time we at, Matt? People actually listen to these sometimes.
Oh, it was hour 30.
Hour
What?
30. That's like what we did with Crim. But all right, man.
Toosh,
Toosh, thank you for
guys.
joining
Thank you,
us.
Tushy.
Appreciate y'all having me. It was a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You'll be back soon enough. Bigger, stronger,
Ooh,
faster.
that's
Marathon complete. You're running a marathon this year.
Yeah, definitely.
It's probably too late for me to join you. It's a fucking bougie one, isn't it? The New York.
No, that's the lottery. I don't know what I'm going to run. I'm not there yet in terms of my training, but I will run by the end of this year, guaranteed.
I have to do a marathon for the Race to Prestige this year.
Hop on it,
We're
day
trying
one.
to that was one of my goals. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Toosh for joining. That's going to do it for the Flycast. Matt, Craig, play the outro music.